Today I'll be drawing one of my favorite anime characters. For anyone who doesn't know Bocchi, she's in a band with her friends and she's the lead guitarist. And she's from the anime. So for today, I'm going to be doing a drawing challenge, where I draw for 15 seconds, 5 minutes, and 50 minutes. So, in a quick doodle, where we got Bocchi doing a little peace sign. For the 5-minute drawing, I actually did another peace sign, but at first I made her hand backwards, and so I ended up wasting a minute on her hand. I did fix it, but because of that, I didn't have time for color at the end. For the last drawing, I wanted to do a profile of Bocchi where she's looking, I guess, to the side, turning her head. So you see a bit of her shoulder, and I wanted to add something other than her tracksuit that she's always wearing. So she's wearing a little blue scarf, which, you know, I'll add later. And she's holding on to it, I guess, like covering her face with it. When it comes down to color, I'm not too knowledgeable about it, but what I usually do is just stay in a section in the color wheel. For example, I'm using pink a lot, so, you know, red, going for like a salmon kind of pink, and, you know, just staying along the most saturated part of the triangle. And another thing I'm doing is moving the circle a little bit lower, for example with the red, when I'm getting a color for my shadows. At the same time, I'm also moving the outer circle of the color wheel, for example with the red slightly towards a cooler tone, which is like the blues. Also, relatively staying near the center of the triangle, so that it keeps that saturation and color. When it's time to add my highlights onto the character, I like using the different properties that you can give to a layer. For example, you can use screen or add or lighten or soft light. And I just change the property of the layer and then select a lighter color and then I just add it to where the highlights would be onto the character. And for last second color corrections, I just make a overlay layer and paint bucket a color to make all of the colors in the image more connected with each other. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.